Hey Taurus, it's Tammy with Spot on Psychic Readings. Hope you guys are doing great today. Chippy came in for his cookie. Have a cookie, take a nap, Chippy. So here we go, Taurus. Let's dive right into your reading. Feels like something super happy is coming. I'm getting like celebration or a wedding or a party or something like that coming in for you, Taurus. So let's see. We've got Knight of Wands. Yeah, you might be traveling somewhere at this time. And also you might be moving. You might be considering getting a new house, moving somewhere, doing something completely new, Taurus. Really significant at this time. This Knight of Wands. This is about things being up in the air. Okay. All right, let's look at your crossing cards. And as always, I'll go back and clarify and get you lots more details. Here's your Taurus card in the crossing position. So, interesting. This could have to do with marriage obligations, things like that, in the crossing position for you right now, meaning a challenge or some kind of obstacle to overcome. We'll have to clarify and see. In your aura at this time might be something you pulled away from or separated from. Could be a separation, could be a bit of sadness, heartache on your mind at this time for some reason. It could be the time frame we're in. It could be something that just happened to you, okay? Oh, and it's clarified by the devil. So this can be something you separated from that you were feeling chained to, something that you were very almost feeling in bondage to, toxic energy is at the bottom of this. But separate, you might be trying to separate from a toxic relationship or job or situation or place that you were living, because we've got the Knight of Wands. So there's something about wanting to move someplace different, wanting to move on, you know. This, you know, so far we've got Taurus and Capricorn energy here pretty strongly. Moving into your past is the Ace of Pentacles at this time. So I feel like this has already happened. You may have gotten a sum of money, a large sum of money. I hope some of you won the lottery. I don't know. But this is in your past influences, so I feel like this has already happened, or somebody offered you a sum of money for something. There's a jam. There's like a jam here, Taurus, coming into your, trying to pull your future card, and it jammed. So there's something here you might be feeling a little blocked in your immediate, yes, in your immediate future. Yeah, this is really jamming up. And I'm trying to get your immediate future, which would be coming up today through this week. Let's see, hold on. Come on, cards. I had to really push through that. Yeah, and in your immediate future, I see why there's a blockage. Here's Five of Swords. This card can be some negative energy. It can be somebody trying to block you. In a, you know, with negativity, it can be somebody trying to wreck your reputation even. It can be lots of different things. We'll clarify and see, but we've got King of Pentacles in your more extended future. So this is, you know, a money card, obviously. Money, resources, stability, big time stability, more extended future. So this would be going out more into the summer for you, Taurus. Maybe you're starting a new business. Maybe you're connecting with a businessman. King of Pentacles is often the money guy, you know, and this could be you, or this could be you, you know, if you've gotten this already, it could lead you to this, is what I'm saying. All right, Ace of Pentacles to King of Pentacles. And it is in your energy at this time. And we've got the Strength card. This is how other people are seeing you, Taurus, is very strong at this time. It may be restrained. Maybe you're holding back from something. You know, like being like practicing restraint on something, being conservative on something. Yeah, somebody's viewing you in that way. A lot of inner strength, which doesn't surprise me. Of course you are. Your hopes and fears is the Knight of Swords. I feel like for some of you, this stuff's happening too fast. And I think I said that. I did. I said that to you last time. It's like this hope things are going to move forward fast, and this fear things are going to move forward fast. I even did an extended reading about it, of things feeling like a runaway train for some of you. If you haven't seen it, I'll try to put a link here for you, because I'm not doing extendeds today, but that one applies to that card. So if you didn't see it, you might want to. Your final outcome is the Three of Pentacles. Yeah. So the Three of Pentacles is all about, I want to say collaboration, but also can be new job, new projects, new money, different things like that, you know, often a new job. And it is your final outcome at this time. And let's get kind of an overview here. Overview for Taurus. Your overview is, whoa, you've got some big changes coming, Taurus. The Tower. So you may be feeling like, if this is your reading, I think you're feeling like some things are moving and shaking in your life. You know, like you can't quite trust the ground you're standing on because it can move, you know. Things are moving for sure. There's something about a separation from some toxic energy. And then money improving, somebody seeing you really restraining yourself, which you might be if you're dealing with a toxic person, you know. You're trying to protect yourself and not make things worse, so you're holding back, you know. And then there's something about a new job or a new project or collaborating with different people. So it's an interesting reading, Taurus. And then the Tower as an overview. So there's big changes here. Big changes here if this is your reading. So let's go back and clarify. And by the way, Taurus, thanks so much for being here, because I really love reading for you guys, like a lot. And you've been so supportive of my channel. And I just want you to know I really appreciate each and every one of you, like more than you can imagine. So thank you so much. And if you're enjoying this video, please remember to give it a like and make a comment if you don't mind. And if you're not a subscriber, I would love to have you. So here we go. Let's clarify this Knight of Wands, things moving ahead. It's clarified by the Queen of Wands. This kind of goes to career. I feel like for some of you, things are up in the air because you want to get a different career. Maybe you're wanting, maybe this toxic energy is coworkers or your boss or your job. I feel like you're wanting to do something different. Queen of Wands she does everything. You might be super busy at this time. This is why everything's up in the air at this time, Taurus. We've got your card, the Hierophant, right here in the crossing position for you. And this Hierophant is clarified by the Devil. Wow. I think this is going to marriage or something like that, Taurus, because there's something about separation from toxic energy. Here's the toxic energy having to do with the marriage. I think some of you are getting out of a marriage, and maybe you're looking for a new job. You're looking for your next career, things like that. Things are changing, but there's something about toxic obligations, toxic commitments and things like that. And for some of you, and this is not for everybody, so don't go getting mad at me. I'm just the messenger. Okay. But for some of you, there's a toxic Taurus here that's causing a problem. I mean, it's right here. You can see it for yourself. Taurus and Capricorn. Also, this can be, you know, an energy of these two clashing, and that's why there's a conflict here between these two. So you take it as it resonates. If it's yours, own it. And if it's not yours, leave it for somebody else, okay? So let's look at this Three of Swords, which is in your, kind of on your mind at this time, separating from something, pulling apart from something, clarified by maybe new love, new beginning in love. You might have a new opportunity here and you're needing to separate from something to take this new opportunity, because it's like something's being offered to you. Look at this hand from the universe offering you love. And then underneath that, we've got that devil energy again. The foundation of this is because there's some kind of toxic relationship or situation or job or something as the foundation of why you want to separate or get out of something. There's something toxic you want to get away from. It's clarified by King of Cups. So this could be a father, you know, it could be somebody who's a water sign. It can be, I want to say it could be somebody with addictions. You know, the King of Cups sometimes does have addictions. Let me pull one more on that for you, Taurus. Oh, and it could be a love triangle. Here's the Three of Cups. So this King of Cups could be involved in some sort of a love triangle of some sort, or this could be the love triangle that you're getting involved in with this new offer. You know, Taurus, it could be you in the love triangle, and because you were driven there by toxic energy. Depends, you know, it depends on where you're sitting in this picture. Depends on where you are, Taurus, at this time. And this King of Cups could be somebody very healing and very nurturing, a really good listener. And there's a love celebration, and now that it's sort of turned into a love triangle, because there's new love here being offered to you. So there's a separation on your mind because there's devil energy. Okay. So like I said, I don't know where you sit there, and there's no judgment from me. I'm just giving you the messages. Okay. So let's see. Let's go over here to this. Oh, I see now. I see why there's Five of Swords. Negative energy in your immediate future, because it's like you can't win. You can win. But what I'm saying is, in this situation, somebody's going to get mad. I mean, there's going to be some negative energy. It's temporary, because then it turns around. But let's just look at this for a minute. Oh yeah, it's coming from somebody controlling the Emperor. It could be coming from an Aries. It could be coming from a father. I saw father energy earlier. But this negative energy is clarified by the Emperor. And the Emperor is a very, can really be a control freak sometimes. And when I wouldn't just say that. I like the Emperor card. I like Aries, as you know. But I like Taurus. I'm just saying, not all of those. So I'm just saying, not everybody in every sign is on their best behavior. You know, people have their shadow sides. I mean, no matter who they are, you know, people have their shadow side. So that's all I'm saying. And that's what I'm getting here is, you know, with this Emperor, he's acting on his shadow side because the Devil card came up. So, you know, we don't just read one card individually. They all tell a story. So let's go over to your more extended future, which would be the summer. We've got King of Pentacles. I'm going to clarify King of Pentacles for you. And he's the business guy. The business guy I was talking about, okay? There's negative energy there. There's something about something being stolen or a thief or somebody manipulative. Seven of Swords. Surrounding this money and stability. I think you have to guard your resources, Taurus, because I feel like somebody is trying to maybe angle a way to take something. If you're getting ready to get separated from somebody, really guard your money, is what I'm saying. Because I think somebody is looking for an angle to mess with your stability, okay? And again, for some of you, could be the Taurus looking for an angle. You know, I'm not sure where you are in this picture, so I'm just going to put it out there, okay? Don't get mad at me. Okay, here's the strength. Because you know I'm on your side, Taurus. I always am. So let's see. Strength. Other people are seeing you like that. Here's the Temperance card. Interesting. So strength is clarified by temperance. So somebody's seeing you as strong and like flowing. I get strong, and again, I always say it wouldn't be a Taurus reading without the angel cards. Here's your angel. Here's your temperance angel, Taurus. So I feel like somebody is holding back because your angels are like helping you. I feel like there's angelic guidance here around this inner strength that you've got, because it's taking a lot of inner strength to get through this situation if this is yours, okay? So that's the clarification on that. Your angels are watching you. There's angelic guidance here for sure, Taurus. So let's look at your Knight of Swords. Again, I'm going to mention last week's extended reading, I think, goes with this. Again, I'm not doing an extended today, but this is the fast runaway train card, okay? And this is in your hopes and fears at this time, Knight of Swords. So clarified by the star. So I think you're afraid something's like moving way too fast. Something's like rushing in Taurus that you're not sure what to do with it. And I think it's coming too fast because you're still healing from something. You know, the star is all about healing. It's all about getting back into that flow. And I feel like this angel card is showing you how much strength you have as well. You may not be totally feeling it in this situation, but you have more strength than you even know because you've got your angels behind you, okay? All right, let's go over to this one, this Three of Pentacles, having to do with potentially a new job, collaboration. I think some of you, it's definitely a new job. And a Page of Swords. Somebody's watching to see if you're going to get a new job because there's somebody wanting to mooch off your resources. So keep it quiet, Taurus. I said this in, I can't remember now if it was Aries or Sag, but I said if you have a new idea, keep it to yourself. Do not share new ideas. You especially on social media, because it will bring in jealousy, psychic attacks, and it can actually throw off your progress. And it's if you've got a new idea for a new job or you've got a lead, don't just tell people. Don't put it on social media. I'm sure you wouldn't, but I'm just going to say it because it's the quickest way to kill a new idea before it ever gets off the ground. Don't share it. You'll lose the energy of it, especially when that comes up. Okay. All right. Let's get final words. You got the Tower. Yeah, you had the Tower as an overview. Let's clarify that too. The Tower is clarified by cutting things out that don't work. So if things are feeling like they're shaking and kind of falling apart at this time, Taurus, I see you, two things here. You've got clarity on what you want to do. You're pretty laser focused on what you need to do here. But also, this is the cloud with the silver lining. So if you're feeling like everything's falling apart, it's a cloud with a silver lining, meaning something really good comes out of this Tower for you. Let's clarify that. Yeah, it's enabling you to hold on, hold back, restraint. I keep getting restraint around this today. Okay, let's get final words for you, Taurus. Any final words? And again, if you liked this video, please give it a like, a thumbs up. Share, like, subscribe, and check out the extendeds, okay? You're growing something new here. I think you're really making a decision, Taurus. I'm feeling this so strongly. You're making some kind of decision to move forward on something, and it's not easy because you've got obligations. And you're dealing with some toxic energy, really toxic energy, somebody with addictions or something. But your final word is 10 of Pentacles. This is stability. And this can be, this can even be a family business. This is something you pass on to your heirs. It's gold, it lasts, That's why it's symbolized by gold coins. There's something here, Taurus, where you are coming into much more stability, and not just in a financial sense, but also just in your life. You're not going to feel like the ground under you is shaking all the time, as it does with toxic energy. When you're dealing with a toxic job or a toxic relationship, it's so unpredictable, And once that finally blows up, it's going to land in your favor, okay? So thank you, Taurus, for being here. Do check out last week's extended, the Runaway Train one. It's on Shopify, and I'll leave a link to it here, okay? So if you're interested, you may have already seen it, but if not, I do think it still applies because this situation's ongoing. It's like the third week of me getting information on this for you guys. So anyway, you all take good care. Love you, Taurus. Have a good one. Bye now.